Okay, ready for a deep dive? We're tackling Glasp today, this tool that's supposed to be way more than just a highlighter. And get this, we're going straight to the source. Their website, marketing stuff, testimonials, you name it.
Yeah, like, are they all hype or is there something really special here? We're on a mission to figure out if Glasp is a game changer for how we learn.
Totally. And you know, we both get hyped about anything that could give us an edge in this crazy information age.
Yeah.
So Glasp claims it's more than just a highlighter, even tossing around phrases like AI clone, first impressions. What do you think?
It definitely grabs your attention, that's for sure. What I find interesting is they're tapping into those big trends like social learning, dealing with information overload, and obviously the whole AI thing that's blowing up.
And they're not afraid to make big promises. They actually say they want to simplify access to a world of highlighted information. I'm hooked, but let's break it down. What's Glasp all about, really?
Well, at its core, you can highlight directly on websites, PDFs, even YouTube videos. Like, imagine watching a lecture and instantly saving that light bulb moment. Oh, and they work with Kindle too, which I know you love.
Love it. But it's this AI angle that really blows my mind. They talk about personalized insights, like Glasp's reading your mind, or at least your highlights. How's that even possible?
No mind reading here, thankfully. It's more like Glasp's creating this map of your interest that's always evolving. As you highlight stuff, the AI picks up on patterns. Let's say you're drawn to, behavioral economics. Glasp notices that and uses it to recommend content you might have totally missed otherwise.
Hold on. It analyzes my highlights to suggest related content I wouldn't find on my own. Now, that's what I call next level. It's one thing for some algorithm to suggest another cat video. It's a whole other thing for it to understand what I'm intellectually curious about.
That's the potential, right? It's not just about the content itself. It's about your connections, as you're highlighting. Like having a personal researcher who's not looking for just keywords, but ideas that really click with you.
Mind officially blown. They even call it your digital legacy, meaning what I highlight today could be useful for someone else way later.
Exactly. Imagine someone in the future dealing with the same stuff you are now, stumbles upon your highlights. They see your thought process, the connections you made. It's like leaving intellectual breadcrumbs.
That's kind of profound and a little intimidating, right? Like I'm curating my own little corner of the internet. Not with selfies or anything, but with what I'm actually learning.
And it goes beyond just you. Glasp's all about connecting with other users, sharing those highlights, and finding new content through what others found interesting. It's building a community.
Like a massive web of annotations, all these people understanding, well, everything better. I'm starting to get why they're so excited about this world of highlighted information. But is it really that amazing?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. They do have some glowing testimonials from a pretty diverse group. We've got best-selling authors, entrepreneurs, even a product manager using it for their whole team.
There's Michael Simmons. He's a best-selling author, right? He raves about how it helps learners get noticed and find others on the same wavelength.
It's not just big names, though. Rodrum, he's a product manager, says Glasp's AI helped him connect two totally separate projects, led to a breakthrough. Imagine that, having your AI make those leaps for you.
Okay, now you're just showing off what Glasp could do for me. Mostly kidding. But the potential here is pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's definitely exciting, but testimonials, they only tell you so much right. It's more about how people are using it. Like Snowhoo, he's a startup founder, uses it for inspiration, building this whole library of insights. And then there's Nick Yap, a technical writer, loves how Glasp fits right into how he already uses Obsidian.
See, that's what gets me pumped. It's not just how many people are using it, but what they're actually doing with it. Like Mo, their designer and content writer, said Glasp makes them think harder about what they're reading. It's not just highlighting anymore. It's like really getting it.
It changes how we think about knowledge, you know? Remember how we were talking about information overload? Glasp could be the answer. Your own little knowledge base built from all that content.
Hold on, I got to jump in here. Think about it. Instead of scrolling and skimming, you're grabbing those ideas that really hit you. You build this whole library of insights, your own encyclopedia you can search through. Pretty cool, right?
And get this. You can see what others are highlighting on the same text. You can start discussions, find new ways of looking at things, like a global book club, but for anything online. Need some inspiration on a topic? Someone on Glass probably already highlighted it.
Okay, I'm sold on the potential, but let's get real. How does this work day to day? Do I have to change my whole routine?
That's the best part. It's not about changing how you work. It's about making it better. Say you're researching something complicated. Instead of digging through tons of articles, Glasp's AI does the hard work. It finds the good stuff and connects the dots for you.
And it works with those big name tools too, like Notion, Obsidian, Rome Research. So it's not like your knowledge is trapped.
Exactly. It just slides right into how you already work. It's like a bridge between all the digital stuff you use. Highlight something in Glasp on your phone, bam, it's in your research notes on your laptop.
It's like, no more, wait, where did I put that note? It's 2024. Our tech should make things easier, not harder, you know?
Right. And Glasp seems to get that. They're not trying to do everything, but be a really good extension of how we already learn.
This might sound weird, but this whole digital legacy thing has really got me thinking. It's like a different perspective. It's not just about me. It's about what I could be giving back to the world someday.
It's a powerful idea, right? Learning in public. Usually learning is the solo thing, but with Glasp, you're part of something bigger, a community that's always growing and understanding more.
What if Einstein had Glasp? Would we understand relativity better? Because we could see his thought process through his highlights? Okay, maybe that's a stretch, but you see what I mean?
Not a stretch at all. Makes you think about the future of knowledge, right? How do we share and even pass down what we know in the digital age?
And how do we make sure those insights are understandable and useful for future generations? Okay, now my head's spinning a little.
That's what we're here for, to go down those rabbit holes. But before things get too philosophical, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Or maybe it's more like a clone in the room. We keep mentioning this AI clone and how it changes how you learn. Let's dig into that a little more, yeah.
Okay, AI clone.
Yeah.
It does sound kind of sci-fi, right? Like, is there a digital me out there copying my every highlight?
Not exactly. It's less like a clone, more like a personalized map that's always getting updated based on what you're into. So as you use Glasp, highlighting things you connect with, jotting down your thoughts, it's like you're teaching your own AI assistant. It's learning what gets you going intellectually.
Okay, so let's say I'm obsessed with some historical figure, and I keep highlighting all these biographical tidbits, important dates, even their own words. My AI clone, it sees that and starts recommending related stuff, maybe even stuff I wouldn't find just browsing on my own.
Exactly. It's like having a research buddy who gets what you're curious about, not just matching keywords. They might point you to some obscure journal article, a first-hand account you wouldn't find in any textbook. And that just takes your understanding to a whole new level.
And this all circles back to that digital legacy idea, doesn't it? It's not just about me learning today, but this record of my intellectual journey that might help someone else down the line.
Imagine someone years from now, just as fascinated by that historical figure as you. They come across your Glasp highlights. They're not just seeing a list of facts, they see the questions you were asking, the connections you made. That's a whole new level of intellectual connection.
Now I'm picturing future historians digging through Glasp highlights instead of old archives. It's like a whole new way to see how ideas evolved, not just from the experts, but from everybody.
Democratizing knowledge, right. Suddenly your unique perspective, those insights you've curated, they become part of this massive web of human understanding. Pretty amazing when you think about it.
It really is. Wrapping up our deep dive into Glasp, I have to say, this has been a total eye-opener. It's not just a tool. It's a whole different way of thinking about learning, sharing, and leaving your mark on the world.
And that's what makes it so exciting. It's not about making things easier. It's about making how we connect with knowledge, with each other, richer.
So for anyone listening, feeling swamped by information or maybe just stuck in a rut, what do you think? Worth checking out Glasp.
Definitely give it a shot. Play around with it. See how it fits into what you already do. You might be amazed by the connections you make, the things you discover, even the community you find.
It's about taking charge of how you learn. Don't just read it. Really get in there, wrestle with the ideas, make them your own. And hey, you never know. Your insights could spark something amazing for someone else someday.
That's the beauty of it all. You never know the impact your curiosity could have.
Well said. And on that note, we'll leave you with this. What will you bring to light today? Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep sharing your unique view with the world.